You're welcome again to this video. So it's another video, and here in this video I'm here to show to you my profit and my loss for the 30 trade challenge. If you don't know about the 30 trade challenge, I've been on the challenge taking 30 trades to see how the outcome will be and to be comfortable with my risk level and to know how my edge works perfectly. So that's why I'm going on the 30 trade challenge. So if you don't know about this 30 trade challenge, all you have to do is just have to go to my videos and you'll see some of the challenge where I start the amount of trade I've taken. So here in today's video, the reason why I'm making this video is to show you my profit and my loss for the week. That's my PnL. I'm here to show you my PnL for the week. That's why I'm here. So the amount of trade we have took for the week and the amount of losses and the profit we have made, that's what I'm here to show to you in this video. So guys, if you have been following, you know how it has been going. It has been ups and down, but still we are still on it. So let's go and let me show to you how everything is going right here in this video.
So starting from trading view, before we go to the MT5, so we have some trades here. This is GBP JPY. So let's check on the GBP JPY, the trade we took during the week, and let's see how it goes. So I guess this should be the first trade on the GBP JPY for the week. Yeah, this should be the first trade for the week. The first trade hits as stop loss before going to the expected directions. So that's the first trade. So we took SL on the first trade. The second trade, what happened? Violate the price of the GBP JPY have violate our point. So we can see we have SL also stop loss hit, and after this stop loss hit we can also see that we'll come to this zone, because this was the reason, this entire zone was the reason why the price violate this particular point. So we go to our next trade. So our next trade here, this is our next trade. We went to our next trade. Onto our next trade we hit our stop loss, and before going to take profit again. So it's kind of like this week, this is how it plays out. We hit the stop loss before going to the direction on GBP JPY. So this is how we got our losses on the GBP JPY, and right now that's all the trade we have. So I took this trade on the GBP JPY. I have to close out this particular trade. I have to close out because I have some reasons behind it. Before I close out, I was waiting for it to, do what I want to see before I entered, and it didn't, so I didn't enter the trade. So let's go to the UJ, that's the USD JPY, and let's see how many trades we took there for the week and how many of the trades goes to our take profit. So on the GBP JPY, I showed you this trade that hit our SL before going to our take profit. So since it's this USD is paired with the JPY and the GBP is paired with the JPY, it's almost similar. So you can see this went to our take profit, directly to our take profit. So these are our first trade on the USD JPY, and it went to take profit, to make profit on it. And I'm going on my MT5 to show you everything there over there. So these are second trade. So this second trade almost hit our stop loss. You can see almost hit our stop loss, but what can you see? You can see a push to the upside. So these are second trade. So these are third trade. So you can see our third trade after tapping to this zone. So this should be our fourth trade, but I didn't take it. I didn't take the trade. So this is our third trade. This entire move is our third trade. So we can see that we hit our TP here, and what can we see? We keep going up. So this is how it also go on here. We took 3 trade on here, and we took 4 on the GBP JPY, or we took 3 same on the GBP JPY. So the next trade which I took was on the EUR/USD. So the EUR/USD, we took some trade on the EUR/USD. I don't think we took this trade, so we went on to take this trade. So you can see SL straight. This one, there is no two ways about it. SL straight. You can see take us out before still going the directions, but that's not the problem. SL is SL. Take you out before going out to your direction, or it take you out and go to another direction. So SL is SL. So we hit SL on this current one. So that's that for our trade and our setup. So I showed you the setups already on on the trading view. So right now let's go on the MT5 so I can show you the trades which we took on the MT5. So this is MT5 and let's go on history. So this is our history here. On the history you can see the charge, the deposit, the initial deposit. We started with the 6k account, this 6k prop firm challenge account. So 2025 05 23 339. So you can see this is the time and everything. We started, our initial deposit balance was $6,000, and you can see we took the first trade which I showed you, the GBP JPY, and what happened, we took a loss which is our XL TP or SL. So I risked 1%. The 1% is $60 of the $6,000. That's the 1%. The 1% of $6,000 is $60. So I risked 1%, which is $60. And after risking the 1%, I went to 1:2. But what's happened is it our stop loss. So I showed you the UJ also, which is our second trade. The UJ, that's the USD JPY. I sold also 0.2 loss. So you can see that's 1:2. I risked 60 to gain 126. So it hits our take profit, which is the USD JPY. Euro, I showed you the Euro USD also lose. I showed you the GBP JPY lose. I showed you the GBP JPY another lose, and the USD JPY again we have a take profit. We have our take profit hit. So this GBP JPY on the buy here, we are not using this because I closed out and I told you this two, I'm not in for this two, so it's not part of it. So XAU USD, I sold gold also. That was on Thursday or Friday, something so it hits our stop loss. And Euro USD also, I took the second trade on Euro USD. It hits our stop loss, and you can see this is what we have here. The USD JPY, which is our last trade I showed to you, went to take profit. So these are the numbers of trade we took for the week 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So we took 8 trade, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we took 9 trade for the total of the week, 9 trade. So out of 9 trade, how many do we win and how many do we lose? So I win 3 trades out of the 9. So it seems we are losing 6. So we lose 6. Yes, that's 6. We lose 6 trade, and we won just 3 trade. But losing 6 trades, still our balance is still active. We're still intact, you can see, and we lost 6 trades. So viewing our trades from series of trade perspective, not trade by trade perspective, really helps. So our edge is giving us results not on trade by trade, but it's kind of like a random outcome. So with this random outcome, you can see we have 6 losses. So but because of the risk to reward and how the trade, because of the risk to reward and our trade management, you can see that we still come out profitable. To say yes, we still come out profitable out of the week. So you can see just 3 win and it's enough. 3 win was enough for the week. So we'll go again next week and we'll see how the next week results will go. So this is all for this week. Peace, stay safe, bye.